Today we decided to wander up to North Yorkshire. Yesterday we'd been watching videos of people riding Buttertubs Pass and visiting Tan Hill Inn, and the weather was supposed to be glorious, so we met at ours and headed out for the day. This would be my first time in North Yorkshire on the bike, and I was really looking forward to the scenery, and also someone mentioned deep fried cheese. Here we are heading out of Hebden Bridge with the sun setting the scene for the rest of the day. Back together after our France trip. As usual, Helen and I are on our Tiger 800 XRs, Joey is on his Tiger 1200 and Kel is on his Suzuki GSX 1200 FA. We're also joined by Danny on his Tiger 1200 and Jesse will be joining us at Hawes on his Suzuki V-Strom. Here our navigator missed a left turn, so we had to do a U-turn to go back to the junction. This terrifies me. Yes, I did it on my test, but I'm not as comfortable as I want to be on slow speed manoeuvres just yet. I'm wary of dropping the bike and snatching the front brake and losing my balance. So I took my time, did a little bit of paddling forwards, a little bit of paddling backwards just to make it less of a U-turn and more of a right turn. The road was quiet, nothing coming, so paddled gently across the road and we were back on track. We picked up Jessie in Hawes and I can thoroughly recommend the deep fried Wensleydale from the Chippy. After a short break, we were off again to head for Buttertubs Pass. The scenery on the bike is amazing. Compared to being in a car, you really feel much more part of it, rather than just a spectator. Everywhere we looked today there were loads of bikes out, to be expected given the weather, but great to see. Here we are heading over Buttertubs. This car was very generously letting me past, and Joey was up ahead telling me there was nothing coming my way. But as is typical in North Yorkshire, there was a sheep incursion, just when you think you're making some progress. Hello ladies, can I come past? They're clearly used to traffic. Come on missus, out the way, thank you. And then comes my nightmare. For a better portrayal of what I was feeling, watch Georgie Rome's video on these switchbacks. Joey is loving these, going at one-handed, and I'm bricking it. In theory, slow and keep the revs on. Come on, revs. No, not enough revs. Oh no, sleepy bike. Managed to turn my engine off quick, and then I'm at a bit of a loss with what to do. Here I'm literally walking in circles, wondering what on earth I should be doing. I know people are coming to help me, but at least I can make an attempt to help myself. So, recalling all those doodle on a motorcycle videos, I'm going to try and pick it up. Nope, not a chance.
Oh, you alright? You alright? Oh.
Then it's Kel and Danny to the rescue. Joey is asking on the comms where I am and saying he'll wait for me up there. This is one of the joys of riding together. There's always someone to help. But I reckon even if I'd done this alone, the next bike round the corner would have stopped to help.
Oh, fucking hell. You hold that front brake, yeah?
Yeah. You get the
Right.
stand down.
Give it to me, let go. Right, come round here, Danny.
Come round here, Danny. Both of us on the move. Not you, Danny, me, Danny. Right, back up, right. Take a deep breath and get going again. Go on, off we go. As I pull away again, I know the road is clear because Joey's at the top telling me there's no cars coming. I can use all the road and take my time, no pressure at all. Go on, nice and wide. Keep the revs up. No, bottled it. Come on. No, stall it and nearly drop it again. Come on, get going. Come on, here we go. Off again. Round them all. And here's Joey and Jessie waiting for me. I've been selfishly thinking of myself, and then I realised no one's followed me around that corner.
Danny came off. Oh,
It's fucked. Oh, shit.
what snapped?
That was a bad fall then.
Yeah. What snapped?
What if you snap the frame that holds on the front back?
Yeah, so here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
snapped off.
Oh,
The front cowl of his bike. So all
Jesus.
this. Yeah. Snapped off.
How's he done?
He's got no bars, has he?
No. You have to get recovered, didn't you? That's his front headlight and everything.
So what actually happened was, Danny pulled up behind me when I stopped on that second corner, put his foot on some gravel, slipped and dropped his bike. The bit that holds his front end onto his bike had snapped, so we had to dismantle the front end of the bike, taking off the heavy things like the screen and leaving him with essentials, bungeed and cable tied roughly in place. Luckily, Kelly's like a Boy Scout and had a full socket set with him, and the rest of us harboured bits of tiger in top boxes and panniers. Boys are spannering, so me and Helen had a selfie. About an hour and a half later, we were back on the road again and heading for Tan Hill. Eventually, we made it to the Tan Hill Inn, the highest pub in the British Isles, notorious for guests getting snowed in during the winter. It had taken about an hour and a half to sort Danny's bike, so we didn't have time for food, but what we saw looked amazing. By the time we were ready to leave, of course it was raining. It always feels like setting off home is the end of the journey, but we've got just as far to travel home, hopefully not as adventurous as it was on the way to get there. Our priority this time, though, was to get Danny home ASAP, protected in the middle of the pack and before dark. Things I didn't capture on camera today: riding past Rubblehead Viaduct, humming the Harry Potter theme, which was amazing. Some small stream crossings that got us very, very wet. Today's ride has been absolutely beautiful, amazing scenery, and despite the thrills and spills, it was an amazing experience. Initially, I had no idea why we stopped here. Then I looked behind, see Helen pull up. She starts making some weird hand signals. Pretend to have understood. Now I understood, I've got it on the Insta as well. What a great view and what a great photo op. Once everyone caught up, off we went again. I am gutted about dropping my bike. That will set my confidence back a bit, but I'm still new to this and learning takes time. I've done some twisty roads and some sweeping bends, and despite being the most novice rider on the road, I've never felt rushed. I could ride my own ride and no one got annoyed with me. Last bit of sightseeing, Aysgarth Falls. Thank you, Joey, Kel, Helen, Danny and Jessie. Can't wait for the next one.